other
Pierce.
Are you all right? You look a bit like Sharon after our rap party last year.
Brains.
You got anything you want to say?
Brains.
And now, I would like to introduce to you my dear friend and stage manager, Ben Ben. Look how handsome he is. You in particular. Oh, but you're so sweet.
And then you do this.
I freaking love
And there's one more part. I love you also.
He must die!
Back in the rain!
Ben must die!
Kill Ben!
To prove the effectiveness of Twin Tails, we will show you martial arts combat techniques to defend against Twin Tails. Okay, technique 1. Let's say she does a high Twin Tail attack. Ah! Low duck. Matrix dodge. Whoa! But no one, I mean no one can defend against the dreaded Twin Tail back fist.
Adventure couch.
Any weird tour stories?
Well, I actually just today launched a coffee all over our stage manager's back. That was really weird.
I heard about
Make that sound that you made, Ben. Nope, he's out of here. He's like, I'm not going to be part of this interview.
It's like if you woke up a bear from its slumber.
And he was like, "Roar!"
Oh, I feel bad for him.
Yes.
This is the happiest night ever!
Part of being a rock star is bringing your. Oh, I could bleep that out. Is bringing your stuff back at 5 a.m.
Religion.
That's fucking awesome.
And so instead of a yeehaw, when you hear that specific tone, I'm going to give you your choice of religion. That you will scream at the top of your little rock and roll lungs. Your choices are Slayer or Maiden. Are you ready, San Antonio? Religion. Repito, por favor, which is Chinese for please repeat. We're writing the theme song right now. Adventure couch.
Down there,
There's lava down there.
there's lava down.
And some underwear. And a pillow. Adventure
It's been really super fun, even though the weather totally sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah, we were almost caught in a flood on the way here, actually.
Caught in a flood. Oh my goodness, that guy.
Seemed like we might not even make it to this interview.
I don't know about Kimberly, but I kill these kind of interviews. So, and I take a wire and put it into a socket, and that drives. We have some songs about people stalking us.
If you're listening out there, we ain't gonna let you get away with that.
That's right.
You leave us alone.
Stalking.
Yeah, but some of these
us.
guys end up
Cute.
being our arch enemy.
You probably will get beaten up because we got crew.
Oh.
It's amazing to watch from the stage.
But in every case, they heal.
He's totally amazing.
So do you guys ever write?
It turns out socks sells.
That's why I wear this low-cut shirt. Nothing nude. No, we don't talk about that. Right.
Just a pair of us.
To hamper our progress.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really itchy to get back in there. Also play folk music.
I personally thought that pun was excellent.
Excellent.
Some people's humor is drier than others.
Okay, I'm just gonna go really slowly here, and one way or the other, they're not gonna be in my path anymore. So I'm creeping up, and I'm not really sure what's going on down there, but there isn't any screaming yet. So,
what's for dinner, honey?
Sounds good. And because we are here in our home country and favorite place of Texas.
You're not the thief.
Get this shit. Dominatrix. I know. Yeah, that won't play. Sexy, I know. Aw, Curdy. Oh.
Are you with me, Baltimore? Yeah! Count me in! 1, 2, 3!
Slap him harder!
That wasn't me, it was you. So we're going to try again. This time, come here, soul. Just pretend now that you are the audience. But I am a performer. Are you with me, Baltimore? Yeah! 1, 2, 3!
So I start walking toward the back, and I get to the back where I'm going to go to sleep, and I hear, Jesus! Jesus Christ! Jesus! Over and over. I'm like, I think he's still on the bus.
yeah, he's like attached to the ladder on the back, in between the trailer and.
It becomes a Mad Max movie.
Once, if you want to call it that, but we definitely barbecued.
You called up Klaus while I was there in your kitchen and had me do an impression of him. Klaus Meine from the Scorpions.
Do you want to do that? Because my background is I wrote for the Scorpions. Let's go. Hello, California! You know why we love California? Because California knows how to party! Thus, the Punk Award.
He did that on the phone.
With Klaus.
With Klaus?
He called Klaus. On the phone.
And Klaus liked it.
He was like, that was great, thanks. Whatever.
jazz because of our easy listening pop radio hit, as made famous by such artists as That Banana, Michael Bolton, as heard in famous movie soundtracks such as Kentucky Chainsaw Massacre, The Titanic, and lest we forget, The Passion of the Banana 3D, starring Mushroom Head. This is our easy listening, smooth jazz, contemporary religious hit. It's called Plumes of Death.
So we drove through the entire city of Seattle to get to the interstate, you know, or to the highway or whatever.
Yeah, and he's still yelling, and we can hear, you know, it's...
We're like hoping that we just go past a policeman or something, and somebody
Yeah.
will notice, because we're not going to stop, because if we stop and get out, he's going to eat our faces.
Right.
And, you know, we're not going to like try to wiggle him off, because we don't want to hurt him. We just want him to hop off. So eventually we pulled onto the freeway, and then we stopped hearing it.
PJ, you have a lot of fun on road trips with Kimberly? Yeah, especially when she gets really tired.
I tolerate him.
And who are you?
I'm number 3. The bassist. PJ.
Hello. Oi. Okay.
Kimberly played acoustic guitar, electric guitar, and banjo on the album. Oh, I think I actually also played a pump organ on the album.
Medic! We need a new lead singer! Ready?
It's a pool of lava?
Yay!
Victory!
Adventure Couch.
I'm Kimberly. This here's number 3. And we're Nirvana.
We got to a rest stop a while later, and all the guys got out with like baseball bats and went to check it out, climbed up on top of the bus, and there wasn't any like severed hands still attached or anything. It was gone. That people put together so we could play again.
Right.
And so like the information
Well, that's
is
alright.
extremely
Game's a
limited.
game, I suppose.
And PJ has an iPhone, so we can pretty much find anything.
Except Brighton Bar in Brighton, New Jersey.
Don't go. Go out 2 blocks that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. You really don't want to go that way. There's really nothing there. But if you go that way, you get to the overpass. You went too far. Turn around and come back.
Why don't we want to go those places?
Because you have a camera. If you want to keep it. You guys don't look like our neighbors.
Everyone say it's story time.
I'd like to introduce to you my musical counterpart, number 3.
What's for dinner, honey? People. Sounds good.
We lost him though. We think he could still be here.
Wow.
Bus pirate. Jesus! Jesus Christ! I ran into your camera during the show. It doesn't happen a lot, but I've had a couple of black eyes. It's always on this side of my face. I don't know why, but I've had two pretty bad black eyes on this eye, and they're two little scars that you can't really see probably. With my makeup on, but once in a while I'll get a goose egg. It's usually on the back or something though, where you can't see it. I'm gonna have this bump on my face for a couple weeks.
Stretching.
Okay, PJ, your turn. Oh, no. No. That's not gonna happen.
This is how we stretch PJ before the show. Done.
It goes like this. If you ever leave this bed, I'm going to leave it.
You're not gonna leave me, right? Head, but I can't seem to remember the name of our friend's band. Can you help us remember the name? Tomatoes, bananas. Wait, it's Mushroom Head! When you hear the tone of pure evil, you say what they say in Texas. Brisket! Close. Very close.
Face bump. Face bump. No, I mean, yeah, there we go.
Oh
It's kind of like the wash pit. It's a wash pit. Not again. Not again.
Man, you have a booger in your nose. Can you tell that story?
Yeah. So I got mugged in New Orleans this weekend.
Maybe we should reenact it. Let's reenact it.
Wait, you got mugged?
Yeah.
We're gonna reenact it.
Give me everything!
What?
Give me everything!
Man, this is this New Orleans accent. I can't tell it's what.
Look here!
What?
Give me everything you got! I want it all!
That's your finger.
Give me everything!
What? Can you say it one more time? I can.
Give me man! You got a booger in your nose!
What?
Was that a gun in his hand?
Well, it was his. I think it was his finger, but it was in his hoodie pocket, and he was shaking it all around. Give me everything! Give me everything! I want it all! And I was like, I couldn't tell what he was saying because he has a really thick New Orleans accent.
That was how Jason got mugged.
She told me something that made a lot of sense. She said, PJ, I don't want you to be happy. I want you to be safe. And it's better for you to, to have the middle class job and the desk job that's really stable, and to have a white, get a house and a white picket fence and 2.5 kids.
I'm going to see my mom in like 10 minutes.
How'd that go?
Oh man.
I sat down on the couch and passed out. And I was out for hours.
And we were both just like, hi, Mom. I was trying not to look like some like drug addict, you know, and I didn't want to worry my mom. Because, like, you know, you don't want your mom to be worried about you being a musician on the road. And I've gotten a couple of concussions. And
Way it goes. Actually, I hit my head at a show and got a concussion. And this lineup is the result of that concussion. I also had the chance during that dream. I had a lucid dream? Yeah, I didn't know that I had a concussion, and so I went to sleep. And so I had a short coma and dreamt that I was riding in a spaceship and that my new lineup needed to be this. And I was right.
I think now you're riding in the spaceship and your lineup is this.
I'm still in the spaceship.
And things like that. And I electrocuted him once. Yeah, he fell he fell backwards onto an outlet and it electrocuted him. And he was all like on the wall going, ah, and I'm like, PJ, stop being so dramatic. So, but this one was a girl. So I'm like, oh, hey, Jason, look, it's a girl producer, yay! Don't worry though, you're my guy. I'm not gonna work with anybody else.
So she forwards me the email, and my jaw hits the floor. I'm like, do you know who this is?
Think they do there?
Kill fairies.
Perfect. I really like integrating both of them into the show, and they're both doing so good. They're so good. What is in my hair? See, I find the most random things in my hair. I have to get that last little bit of energy out at the end of the show. And so far, that's been the least destructive thing. I used to throw things, and probably shouldn't do that anymore.
Throw what?
Guitars and stuff.
In the audience?
Yeah, or wherever.
Why
I'm just spastic. Like, I have to expel my energy completely, or I don't feel like I'm finished.
What in the?
A stowaway.
What, Kimberly?
I don't know how that got there. It wasn't me.
Bonus round. Something that's related to China.
MSG.
That's pretty good. I was hit by the moment of inappropriateness.
That was the sound of the cameraman hitting his head against the wall.
Here's what you didn't see. We need a camera facing this way because he makes all the funny.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Hey Jim, you okay? You okay?
A dial underneath the tube, so and then the tube sticks on top of it. But how do you like bias it with the tube? So you just like stick the tube in and like hook some.
You
hook
take
up
it
some
to an
wires?
amp shop and give them $25 and tell them to put new tubes in it.
Okay. But how do you know how to do it? Like
I don't know how to do it myself. Man.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that triple X was awesome. Plus we had to turn it down. Like if it was like full blown, you know, like if we had it at like the proper volume, you know, no feedback.
Hey, Jason, I like you're punching me.
PJ, you excited? I can't have any more, by the way.
Trees reopened, but they only book cover bands right now, according to their promoter. We're a cover band. Yeah, yeah, we're a One Eye Doll tribute band. What's more of a challenge? This or a moving car?
Whoa.
So scary. You're driving on purpose.
You're a Chaos Lord.
It's true.
You're the only real person who played a Chaos Lord.
Is that really true?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I feel honored.
In fact,
I'm a real person.
And the players.
Like the velvet painting of Richard Dean Anderson.
I want to tell you something. For the first time tonight, I'm finally going to come clean. Number 3, you and I have a son. It was 34 years ago in Vegas, and I didn't know how to tell you. Number 3, Junior, come on up. He's just a little kid, so I want you all to be real nice. And I've been training him to be just like you. Are you touching him? I told you not to touch him. Go ahead and show us what you got, Junior. Okay, stop, for the love of God. Can you just show him a couple licks? Go back there. See how that feels. I know that there's talent in him. I know that there's talent in him. I'm sorry I have to do this in front of all of you. That's far better than it sounded on bass. Let's try that.
So Federico Dalman is this really awesome artist from Argentina who's drawn us. And
He's a fan, and he makes like fan art, but some of it's really good.
He's so cool. He's drawn a bunch of stuff just like our crew and our fans and us, and he had this really cute picture of Melinda, our merch girl. So we made a t-shirt out of it and surprised her this tour. She's like, oh. Okay.
And now she's very self-conscious about it.
She's secret.
It's the coolest shirt on the table. It's
I got
really
her
awesome.
permission before we actually sold it. She loves it. It's great.
But there's one more person in this band. In fact, the most important person in this band, without whose talent, beauty, charisma, and most of all, fabulous hair, One Eye Doll would not exist today. Everyone, please give your loudest and most deservingest applause to Melinda on Merchandise! But just pretend there's a curtain. You can't see him. Hair is good.
He looks like a zombie!
There we go. The man behind the pumpkin. Eric Tots Christensen on the lights.
The garage door slowly opens and all this smoke and like red light starts pouring out and we're like now 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 and they're like, is that the American national anthem? And you hear people and we just like bust out and they're just like, we thought we were at a barbecue.